we got a Muslim guest. I think you're a Muslim. How you doing, man?
Yeah, hello. How are you, man?
Pretty good. What's on your mind?
You wouldn't mind if I asked the question?
I can't hear you if you go off the app. What'd you say?
No, I wasn't off the app. My bad. Wait, but would you mind if I ask the question?
Go ahead.
It's kind of So I was with my friend yesterday, and he said something about you made like a whole live stream saying Muhammad affirmed the crucifixion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I see like the proof for that?
You want to see the Hadith? Yeah.
No problem.
Is your friend a Christian or a Muslim?
No, he's a Muslim.
Okay. So what did he think about the Hadith?
No, I'm not sure. He just told me that what's it called? Muhammad. Like you made a live stream saying Muhammad affirmed it. Mm-hmm. I have like only like 7 minutes or like 6.
I'll be as quick as I can, bro.
Thank you. And my computer shut off, so I have my iPad. I have like an iPad. My brother's right next to me. Okay. So if you just give me like a source, I'll try to go on to it. Yeah, I got you. So we're gonna pull up Sahih Bukhari 692. Now I'm gonna show it on the screen for you too. It's Sahih Bukhari 6929, and then right beside it I'm gonna put Luke chapter 23. Okay, to show you what it's referring to. All right, so let me just do this. All right, let me open. Wait, Luke, that was Jesus' his last words on the cross, no?
Not his last words, but one of his words.
It's like when he was like hanged and like
when he was on the cross. Yep. Luke 23, verse 32. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me open up my camera for you.
Hey, Logic, I'm gonna drop real quick. I'll be back in about.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'll be right back, bro.
I don't even want you here anyway. It's wild. Go ahead, do your thing, man. No, it's cool. No, it's cool.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. I'll be right back, bro.
Okay, so Sahih Bukhari 6929.
Yeah.
It said, you put it up. All right, cool. Narrated Abdullah, as if I am looking at the prophet while he was speaking about one of the prophets whose people have beaten and wounded him, and he was wiping the blood off his face and saying, "O Lord, forgive my people, as they do not know." Right. Mm-hmm. And then the only place that we find these words in history are right here in Luke 22, where it says 2 others who were criminals were led away to be put to death with him. And when they came to the place that is called the skull, they crucified him. There they crucified him. And the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. And Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And they cast lots to divide his garments.
So I'm assuming that you're saying that since there's a correlation between what they're saying, then it has to be Jesus.
Yes.
So I have a question. So basically, there's an issue with what you're saying, with what I'm observing, if you don't mind me saying. So the problem is Luke 23:30 is when Jesus is on a Roman style crucifixion, meaning his his wrist is nailed to a tree. The problem is in the Hadith, it's saying, and he was wiping the blood off his face. So if you're going to quote the last words of Jesus, you have to realize that it has to be in the exact moment the Hadith is talking about, meaning that Jesus has to be saying this and wiping the blood off his face. So I want to know how he wiped off his face, the blood, when he's stuck on a Roman style crucifixion, when his his wrists are nailed. Hello? Did you hear me?
My hands are widespread right now, like I'm on a cross.
Yeah.
And I'm wiping my face with my shoulder.
One sec, let me pull it up. So how do you wipe the blood off your face like that?
I'm doing it. If I have blood on my face right now, there'll be blood on my shoulder because I'm wiping my face with my shoulder right now.
Okay. So I know the argument. So that's why I was going to move on to the second point. The problem is, if our earliest tafsirs have said that it's about another prophet, what would you say?
I would ask them for the evidence of that. What evidence do they have that there's another prophet that went through this and that actually said these words? And where do we find this in history? Because this is the only place we find this.
So the thing is, Prophet Noah. Right?
Yes. What do they have to suggest that Noah was beaten by his people and said these words? Because them claiming this doesn't mean anything. What evidence do they have? Do they have a text in history that corroborates that?
No. Look, Noah was known for generally saying, like, "Forgive my people" and stuff like that after years of treatment, because we believed he lived for over like 900 years. And when he would say that, right?
No.
Like whenever he would get beat, Noah would always ask for forgiveness for his people.
Where you get this from?
The tafsirs.
No,
and that's
the question is, where do they get this from?
Quran.
I'll bring it up. Because it's not in the Quran.
Noah is in the Quran.
Okay, so show me in the Quran where Noah said, "Oh Lord, forgive my people as they do not know."
Yeah, sure. No, I'm not saying. look, the thing is, there's not going to be a direct quotation that has the exact same, what's it called? It's not going to have the exact same, the words that Jesus said.
It's not going to have none of the words he said.
Huh?
It's not going to have any of the words.
But the general meaning is going to be the exact same, meaning that he wants his people to be forgiven even though they're sinning constantly. And he was known for by his people.
Where in the Quran does it show that he's being beaten up by his people, and as a resort is saying, Lord, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing?
He was beaten up by his people, but he never said, Lord, forgive them.
Show me the evidence.
Okay. Guys, wait, I need to charge my iPad. It's on
okay.
I'm going to just charge it. My bad. It's kind of taking
Nope, take your time, man. Take your time.
Dude, if I had my computer, it would be easier. So I'm sorry for making the conversation long. How often are you live? Because I might have to go soon. So I'll try to do. I'll
be live for a while. I'll be live for like another hour and some change.
Okay.
Yep. So you can come back whenever you're ready, bro.
No, I can talk for like 7:19. Just give me like 1 minute.
Okay.
Just give me a sec. I'm gonna. Can I turn my camera? Wait.
Yeah.
I got you. So here. So the thing is, in the Hadith, just to clarify it, it doesn't have to be word for word. We just have to know that the general meaning has to be the same. So
what has to be is the same situation and the quote from the Hadith that it's talking about.
The Hadith and the quote isn't the exact same thing as the Bible quote. It's just general.
I didn't say it's the exact same thing. It's a paraphrase of what he says.
Okay.
All right. So notice what we're working with. We're working with, when it comes to Jesus, we have the literal situation where he's beaten by his own people. Then he's put on a cross, and then he says the words, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Right. So this Hadith is referencing an event, one of the prophets, and the only person that we have documented of this situation and saying these words is Jesus. So if you have something of documentation with Noah, I'm willing to take a look at it, bro.
So you want the general meaning to be the same?
I want the situation and the quote.
Okay, just let me find it.
All right.
Wait, is my camera on?
Say that again.
Is my camera on?
Your camera's not on. You got to push the camera button and then push save.
Oh, wait. I'm going to switch. Save.
There you go.
This is what I got.
All right. What verse is this?
It's just hold on. It's verse 71, 1. Just go from 71, 1. Can we just read it together?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it starts, indeed, we sent Noah to his people, saying to him, warn your people before a painful punishment comes to them. Then the second verse, Noah proclaimed, O my people, I'm truly sent to you with a clear warning. Worship Allah alone, fear him, and obey me. He will forgive your sins and delay your end until the appointed time. Indeed, when the time set by Allah comes, it cannot be delayed if only you knew. He cried, my Lord, I have surely called my people day and night, but my calls only made them run farther away. And whenever I invite them to be forgiven by you, they press their fingers into their ears, cover themselves with their clothes, persist in denial, and act very arrogantly. Then I certainly called them openly, and then I surely preached them publicly and privately, saying, seek your Lord's forgiveness, for he is truly most forgiving. He will shower you with abundant rain, supply you with wealth and children, and give you gardens as well as rivers. What is the matter with you that you were not in the awe of the majesty of Allah when he truly created you in stages of development? It's going to keep on to Allah's creation then. Wait. But you can see that the situation was near the same.
The situation is nowhere near the same.
Yeah, it is.
Over here. Come on, brother.
Dude. And whenever I invite... Wait. 1 sec. He cried, my Lord, I have surely called my people day and night, but my calls only made them run farther away. And whenever I invite them to be forgiven by you, they press their fingers into their ears, cover themselves with their clothes, persist in denial, and act very arrogantly. Then I certainly call them openly, then I surely preach them privately and publicly and privately, saying, seek your Lord's forgiveness, for he is truly most forgiving. So
where is Noah beaten?
They acted arrogant against him.
Yeah, but where do they beat him?
I'll bring that up in the Hadith probably. 1 sec.
So in the Quran, we don't see Noah being beaten, nor do we see him saying, Lord, forgive them, because they know not. They don't know what they're doing.
We see the situation, what's it called? Near the same. And then if I bring something...
It's nowhere near the same, bro.
Okay. What I'm asking is, if I bring you evidence from the Hadith of the Quran that he was beaten, would the situation be near the same?
No, it wouldn't, because he still is not making the statement for the Lord to forgive them because they don't know.
He asked them to be... No, he said, my Lord, whenever I... Look, wait. He said, my Lord, I've surely called my people day and night, but my calls only made them run farther away. So he's asking him what he should do in this situation. Yeah, is that him asking that, Lord, forgive my people, for they don't know what they're doing? The Hadith didn't exactly say that. The Hadith does. It says, oh Lord, forgive my people as they do not know. Yeah, it's not word for word. It's just the general meaning.
That's not even paraphrase, bro. That's not even a general meaning. It has nothing to. Okay, let me ask you this: does Abraham ask for Allah to forgive the people?
Huh?
Does he ask for Allah to forgive the people?
I'm not sure. Yes, sir.
In the verses that we read, did he ask Allah to forgive them?
Who, Abraham?
Noah.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to pull something up.
In the verses that we just read, brother, did Noah ask? If I said Abraham, I made a mistake. Did Noah ask, Allah to forgive the people that were acting arrogantly?
Not exactly. No,
he didn't. So, do you see the difference here? Is that with
for the people saying in your chat, it's not ChatGPT.
Yeah, forget, guys. Be nice to him, man. He's he's engaging logically, and so be cool. So look at the difference that we have here. I have Jesus, hold on, just let me say this. I have a documented reference of the prophet that was going through this and said these words. And the Hadith points to that. And so what you're bringing me with Noah is nowhere close to what I see with Jesus. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't touch the situation.
So if I show you it from, who Umar ibn al-Khattab is, right?
I know who he is. I would need him. I would need to know where he's getting this from.
What if it's like the chain of transmissions to the prophet?
Well, I would need. Well, look, this is what I'm saying. I would need Omar.
Well, they learned the story. If they learn the Quran from the prophet, whatever they say would be from the prophet in terms of the tafsirs.
I disagree, because there's some things that Umar, like for example, some abrogations that Umar came up with that Muhammad didn't.
Umar came up with abrogations?
Yeah, If I remember correctly, the verse of I think it was Muta. I think Umar was the last one to like absolutely abrogate it, if I'm not mistaken.
Martha's been abrogated.
Okay, well, you know what? This is what we'll do, because I don't want to say anything and not back it up. So, for the next stream, I'll bring this up. Thank you, study. I knew I wasn't tripping, but I'll get my information together and I'll showcase it on the next. I'm live again on. I'll probably be live again tomorrow. So
what time would it be live?
Same time.
Okay, so around what time do you start?
I started this stream 2 hours ago.
Okay, I'll try to join around that. But can I just show you what the son of Ubayd ibn Umar reported in one of his tafsirs, that it was about Noah?
Brother, I understand that there are some tafsirs that say it's about Noah. That's not my concern.
The thing is, the tafsirs come from like the earliest people of the tafsir.
No, they don't. Where is it? Where is Umar getting this from?
Dude, Ubayd ibn Umar is literally the earliest tafsir, basically. He's the son of Umar ibn Khattab.
I have no problem with that. My question is, where is he getting it from?
He gets it from Umar ibn Khattab, who gets it from Rasulullah.
Where does he? How do you know that he's getting that from Muhammad? Where does Muhammad say that this is about Noah? That boy had a haram ringtone. Did y'all hear that? There was just something in me that automatically just started nodding like this. When you got me just automatically by instinct doing this, your phone haram. Yeah, that ringtone haram. You're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to have that. Come on, man. You ain't supposed to have no music in Islam. Can't be having a host. You can't. Hey, that was a smooth little beat. You can't have that in Islam. That was a smooth little beat right there. But I lost him though. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
No, dude. It said watch next live or something, and I had like a bunch of music. Yeah, I didn't actually leave on purpose.
No, I know that it was an accident. I know.
It's TikTok. It's TikTok.
Yeah.
But so if I show you that the earliest person that did a tafsir on it was the son of Umar, and he said that it was about Noah. So what would you say about that?
What I would say is that does nothing for me, because I don't know where the son of Umar is getting that from. What documentation does he have? Do we have any historical scripture that demonstrates that Noah historically was beaten by his people and asked the Lord to forgive his people because they don't know what they're doing? Do we have documentation of that? Because we have documentation for Jesus. We don't have documentation for nobody else. So me just trusting the son of Umar it does nothing for me.
Yeah, I see where that comes from. So if I hello?
Yeah.
If I could bring it to you from the Hadith, right? Or like the Quran, would you accept it?
I would accept if you have, because this is talking about document a story, an event that happens in Noah's time.
Mhm.
If there's documentation that this actually happened with Noah, this is pre-Quran, bro, pre-Islam. So this is like in the Torah, this is like, in the actual scriptures that demonstrate, oh yeah, this happened to Noah, documentation of it, I have to take it. But if not, everything else is fluff. The person that we have, notice, the person that we have that matches this directly, that we have historical documentation of, is Jesus. That's the only one.
Then can I come tomorrow on your live?
Yep, come tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Come anytime you want, man, because you cool. So come anytime, bro.
If you're live for like 1 more hour, I probably could be able to come.
Okay.
I'll see.
For sure. Sounds good, bro.
I'll see you, bro. Thank you.
All right, take care.